Hey agaho guys, it is part 49, Battle Kid 2, Mountain of Torment. For those of you who are curious how many parts the previous LP, Fortress of Peril, took, it actually took 58 parts to complete that LP, and then there were a couple of bonus episodes as well. So we are like getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. At this part in the Battle Kid 1, part 49 was actually. Yeah, at that point we had the damage amp, and I'd say we're slightly behind, but we've also had to endure 2 extra bosses. Anyway, last video we were able to utilize our map to actually find some places that we need to go. And by our map, I mean the map that we made, and by we, I mean Kooper made. But we were able to make that map and use it to guide us instead of the in-game map, which we don't need. Press B to exit. That's in fact what we're going to do. We're not trying to view map. We're trying to press B to exit. We don't need the map right there. We only need the map that we made, which shows more detail also, I believe, probably. But anyway, we were able to get another Rexium shard to a little binary stand where the zeros are game, which was not hard at all, actually. I was really kind of hoping that you had to like convert it would give you a decimal number and would convert to binary, and you know from there you had to figure it out. And I'll process a bunch of information really quick, but oh well. Anyway, is this where we're trying to go? No, wow, good job, people. You've already gotten lost. Okay, not that way. We have to actually go through the room where Lobsterbot was, and then we go up here. So we saw this room. Is this safe? Yeah, it's safe. We saw we need key number 3. So pretty simple room right there. Okay, we have our friend the jellyfish. Gonna try to get a quick shot on. However, we gotta be careful because there is a blade drone. Excuse me, a spiky man, spike crusher, whatever he's called. We're gonna brace ourselves here and then go back. Alright, not bad. In this room we have, oh freaking 6 Xanders. We're gonna try to identify safe spots. Safe spots include the very tip edge of the platform above me. Where am I? I need sticky notes. That's what I need. I need sticky notes. Actually, we have tape. Hold on, we have tape. We have scissors. No, but I can rip like index cards up. Usage of physical things. I'll take this envelope. That sure probably have like a bill in it or something, but it's going to be used for purposes right now of helping us rip that envelope. That's right, it's going to be used right now for helping us get through Battle Kid 2 Mountain of Torment. We're going to put sticky things on our screen where we need to stand. Tape right here. Oh, where I meant dropped it. So this is where it would be really nice. And by the way, guys, I mentioned a couple parts ago about how like the audio may be different because of some weird, or excuse me, the video may be different because of some things. Yeah, I was getting really ticked off about that. And honestly, if I hadn't been able to get it at least back to how decent it is right now, I feel like it might actually be a little bit too bright. Let me know. This is the last part I'm probably gonna record today. So we can darken it back up a little bit if you guys want. But yeah, I was thinking. The rest of the LP might just be recorded with the webcam and just say screw the dazzle. So still a possibility, but probably not going to be the case because that's kind of why I bought the dazzle, the Elgato. I mean, let's see. So right here, save, and from there it's just a dash to the end. All right. So I now have things on my screen. Is this action in fact safe? I think it is. How do you get over there? Oh, go around. I need to not do that. Right, now there's freaking things on my screen. I can kind of like see Timmy through the taped on things though. So, oh, by the way, this awesome track again. I forgot about that. Not here. We gotta go further left. Yeah, so now for like every other screen, there's these awkward slips of paper that are taped to my screen. Do I want to take a picture of this? Not really. Pretty confident that room is like no big deal. This room, however, could potentially be a big deal. Alright. So I like bracing against the first block there. I think it's a pretty good idea. Oops. Dang it. I don't know why, but Zigzag Xanders are like one of the most difficult enemies for me. Like, you wouldn't think they would be like, they just swim in a like set pattern, but like, I don't know, for some reason they're hard. Alright, so trigger him first. Fire some shots and hope they hit. And they failed. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Oh, I just realized this room's underwater too. I mean, that makes sense, but because it's not blue in the background, it's not immediately apparent. Alright, so in theory, at the end of this, should be Erexium Shard number 6. It's currently what we're hoping anyway. Oh, we're gonna get down. No, you gotta trigger him first to get down. And then you can make attempts. And there might be a faster way, but right now it's the way I see. Yeah, this room seems to not be a threat whatsoever. Okay, we got both shots good. I trigger him again, race against the wall, and then go. Man, they're coming too fast for me to properly like gauge. Like, is it possible to get through without shooting them? I'm gonna try to use my finger to guide. No, I've been dying. Alright, dude, this is tough. Alright. It should be safe from here. Alright. Okay, so the reason I said it was tough is I said it would be tough to get through if you didn't, like, kill them. But, yeah. So it's actually not that bad. You just have to go for us. So you do actually have to kill the Zigzag Xanders, I think. I think. For once. Oh, no. Of course. Well, why would I think that the fans would not come back once again? At least there's only one of them. There's only one fan. Also, this is considerably more screens than the past. So the sewer one had, you know, really just one tough screen. The binary game was like not that big a deal. It pretty much just had that one screen. In fact, I think it literally just was that one screen. This is how it works. I guess we can do this too. It works. It's actually a lot safer. Okay. So you just gotta kill that one, and then the rest should be fine. As long as you make that jump into that little, the one like 2 squares below me, basically. But you gotta make. The screen though, freaking fans. Dang it, dude. Alright, so that's gonna be a very tough screen. Like, it's a screen. No, not that way. It's one of those screens where it's gonna need many attempts, and it may eventually be cracked and be not that bad, but it's gonna need a lot of trial and error because the fans, like, the way they suck, like you can know, like, roughly how it goes, but it's very difficult to predict, like, precisely how they're gonna suck you. I really hate the fans in this game. Like, they're probably my most hated. I mean, that was also the case in Battlefield 1, so really hate the fans, and I'm dead. That room's not bad, I just don't have it down, like, perfect yet. And yes, there's still things taped to my screen. I may take them off once the the Zigzag Xander room becomes easy enough. Speaking of which, alright, looking at our map, there's actually a lot of rooms that could potentially be in this area. Like, potentially. Okay, sweet. That was not bad at all. Not bad. Dang it. You gotta go at the right time so that you only need to kill one of the fish, is the thing. Alright, easy room. Alright, somewhat easy room. That was as close, I think, to a single cycle as I'm gonna get on that room. Go. This room. Actually, can you make it through without getting sucked? It's one of those things where I see there's a thing there. I'm like, oh, so you have to, surely you have to actually use that to get through, but maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. This room's not too bad. Able to do it very consistently. Oh, okay. Alright, I was worried about nothing. Oh, sweet. Alright, we got the Elixir shard. Alright, good. Alright, so we're gonna have to get through, back through that room, but that shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be that difficult, I think. So, I can already tell you this is not nearly as bad as the one in the sewers. And I say that, but like, I mean, this room in reverse should be the same. This room should actually be easier, I think. Lost you a skill. Okay, so we'll just have to see how difficult. Have I died in this room? I feel like I haven't died in this room. I shouldn't die in this room, it's easy. Hit. Alright, good. Right. Fish. Go. Go. Not bad. You just gotta remember that you can get a big jump there. Right, grab the shard. Suck. Dang it. I think the room's not that much more difficult in reverse, it's just there's a little bit more pressure because now, you know, you've got the goods and you gotta get back. So, it's not that hard. Just need a few more attempts. Definitely nothing compared to the freaking triple fan room, for sure. Definitely okay. I don't know why I was trying to do the freaking brace against the wall thing. That was stupid risky. There we go. You actually have a reasonable amount of, like, gap there. Alright. Kind of a difficult needle to thread there, but it's not that bad. Just a few more attempts and we should get it. I'm trying to jump over my slips of paper on the screen, so if you guys can't see. Make the jump. There we go. Right, it's a good thing I can make that jump when it counts in that other screen. Right, yeah, it's much better to do if you can get him on the first jump there. Oops. Yeah, the jump on this screen. Ah, I cracked the wall down. Oh, well. Might have a few more deaths on that screen. Are there any underwater save points, by the way? I feel like there's not. I feel like each of the save points, there's like basically like an air pocket. I think so. There we go. Alright, sucking room. Good. Grab the shard. There we go. Alright, we should be home free now. I hope. This room in reverse, though? So this is safe. Alright, we made it. Hang on, reset the room. Dang it! That room in reverse should not be that bad. We'll see. Right. Making some progress, can't really complain. Can't really complain too much. Screens aren't that bad. Ah, I missed my shot somehow. Alright, back to the boss room. Get up there. Yeah, it's best when I can get that initial flurry of shots to take him down. And whew. A little bit dicey there, but we made it. Okay, grab the shard. Good. So we're safe here. Run! Okay. Dang it! Man, there's not a lot of room to maneuver right there. Alright, let me tell you what I think I actually want to do there. I want to be able to just stand on the right side of the room, so that I can, like, in an emergency, I can just double jump and reset the room. Yeah, that room I think might actually be a little bit harder in reverse. You don't have to worry about the spike drone, but you have way less room to avoid the jellyfish shot. So that makes it a good chunk harder. Relatively easy screen. I think this area is a bunch of screens that look hard at first, but they're actually not that bad. Just need a little bit of trial and error to realize, oh, okay, we can do that. Which describes most screens in this game, but you know. Dang it! I gotta find a better way to fake that shot out, dude. Gotta find a better way to fake the shot out. It's tough because it's a very limited space. Like, something about the second shot and the angles it ends up taking if I'm to actually get the jellyfish killed. It goes in like a different space that you guys can probably see better because you're seeing it in, you know, on the replay. Well, not the replay, but, you know, on the recording. And you're not having to focus on, you know, being under the gun, as it were. Which is good, because you guys can help me out in that regard. Dang it! I can't jump over it. I think I've got to, like, jump and then get down. That's what I'm going to try. And, like, hope it fires up. Because I don't have enough vertical, you know, verticality to, to jump over it. There's not enough room to jump over it. Thankfully, though, the jellyfish only has 2 hit points, so he's pretty easy to take down. Sometimes I just miss. Alright, I'm gonna give up trying to get up there in like one jump. I think you gotta jump, defeat the block, defeat the block. Clear out the block, and then go. Right, this screen's getting a little bit faster, so that's good. Thankfully, it's pretty generous on the jump right there. Reset the screen. Man, this would be much nicer if I could actually like get down there fast enough, but I can't. Let's reset the screen. Fake the guy out. No! I was trying to get jumped back on the platform, but my finger slipped off the button or something like that. Like, I had a plan, it would have been fine, but I didn't execute it. My fingers did not execute the plan that I had in my mind. That sucks. This screen, thankfully, should be free. Yeah, we gotta fake that guy out. So the fan is basically just a timer more than anything, and like it's a pretty generous timer. Like this screen would be effectively the same difficulty. The same. I don't know why I did that. That was not the way I've been doing. I've been dropping down. That screen would be the same difficulty even if the fan wasn't there. The fan just creates the illusion of difficulty because the fan basically has no effect on the way that you play the room. It's just kind of forces you to play it quicker, but gravity forces you to play it quicker, so I don't know. It's just basically there's a scare tactic, which is pretty clever, might I add. See how I can jump from almost the bottom of there? Dang it. Don't get me wrong, it's still a hard screen. It's just not nearly as hard as the triple fan screen. And missed. Don't like that at all. You know what enemy I kind of miss? I kind of miss the risky squids. Risky squids. And I know that wasn't their official name, but in my heart they were known as the risky squids. Good. Alright, let's not mess the screen up. And we messed the screen up. Dang it, dude. Right, don't mess up. Just jump straight back up. Alright, good. I was about to say, I swear if I die for the first time on this screen. Alright, let's get back to our save point. Alright, took a little bit longer than I thought. Well, it could have been way worse. I was actually kind of afraid it was going to turn into one like the triple stack fans. That would have been terrible. So let's see, we're near here, right? Alright. So, we have 6 Erexium shards. That is not enough. I am actually a little bit curious about a thing. And so, we're gonna go do, what's our time? We're gonna make this video go a little bit longer because it is the last part of the thing I'm gonna record today. Okay, we can breeze through that room like that. I think there's a teleporter here, right? Let's actually go back to, I think I want to go to teleporter A. Got my handy dandy map right here. See where we've been. Yeah, that should work. I think. Sure. So we're gonna go here. And basically I just want to check a thing. I'm gonna peel these taped on giblets of paper off my screen now. We are gonna go back and actually check and see. By the way, I love how if you didn't play the first game, you probably would have no idea to go that way. But it's like it was like a, I don't want to say an Easter egg, maybe an Easter egg. You know, like a bonus if you played the first game. You had a suspicion that, you know, something there to the left of the entry point would be happening. So what I actually want to check is, now that we have 6 out of 7, I want to see if the cutscene changes or if it stays the same. I'm expecting it'll stay the same, but I'm just curious. So this teleporter, I thought there was no teleporter. No, there's not. Let's see. Oh no, not the city. But I'm just saying, if the Erexium, if we all 7 Erexium shards gives like a charge shot, I'm gonna be so hyped. Okay, so nope, we do in fact have to get the 7th one. I expected that would be the case, but I just wanted to check and make sure. As the text slowly scrolls across the screen, the damage caused it to enter a caustic state, and thus Timmy and the entire mountain base were obliterated. Perhaps he should have completed the movie, maybe. We're gonna continue though. Okay, so where we actually though we're trying to get, what is actually our best method of approach? Is it gonna be? It's actually gonna teleport E, I believe. That's where we want to try to get. So raise your hand in the comments if you know where we're headed right now. Backtracking through here could only mean one thing, right? Dang it. I wanted to style and get through here on all carpet. Well, those rooms aren't too right. Is there a save point here? And there is. It's just kind of in this area over here. Don't worry, I don't think we'll have to backtrack through this room. Because I know some of you don't want to count deaths. Just to be clear though, there wasn't a place there. I don't believe there was a key 3 spot that where we can get to from there. I mean, on top of that, the hit the blocks in the correct order thing was this area's Erexium shard, right? So I don't expect there would be more than 1 Erexium shard per area. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Second. Yes. No secrets up here, right? Sorry, guys. Slow and steady. So there's these guys. Right. We are, of course, as many of you may have guessed, headed back to... Can I just again say how fitting it is that the movie is going to take place in this area? So... Did you guys... Did we mark a continue point there? Alright, make a note of this, guys. Make a note of our continue point here, because I may want to come back here. We may have to... I mean... I don't think it's a point of no return, because we were able to go back. But after the 5th thunderclap, the thing will become visible. As we found out a couple parts ago. And abandon all hope. Ehuans are here. We're gonna get a little bit of a taste of it in this rest of this video. Oh, my word. Okay. Holy, okay, this screen's not that bad. Like, come on. I said this screen's not that bad. I said this screen is not that. I said. Just go right here. No. I said the screen wasn't bad. All right, wait for the cycles. 1, 2, go. There we go. What's next? Oh my word! One of these guys. He's slow on the attack though. Alright, we don't want to fight him right here though. Can't. No, we gotta jump. Kooper, we gotta jump. There's gonna be so many deaths. Oh no! All right, second row. 1, 2, go. Hop, feather fall. Oh no, we got a stutter feather fall right there. Oh my. I already miscounted. 1 second attack. Go. Almost positive there's a slightly faster way to do that screen. Dang it. That's maybe not as fast as it could be, but it's close. Gotta calm down. Oh, that was lucky. 1, 2. Oh, you actually just go right across. Alright, good. So the thing about this screen is we know we gotta make it through on the. Oh man. What are you doing? 1, 2, go. Alright, maybe there won't be so many deaths on that screen. There will, however, probably be some additional deaths on that screen. 1, 2, go. Many deaths will be had on this screen. So could you theoretically do this screen, or do these screens like before? No. Like you should be able to do it as soon as you get double jump, I think. Maybe not. I kind of want to like go back and put in the password for right after Brave Little Tom and check. Can we get past that screen? Dang it. See, there's gonna be a ton of deaths like that. By the way, no key 4. I just realized there's no key 4. Yet in the manual, almost positive there is a key 4. The manual definitely has key 4. So maybe, if you remember, at the end of Battle Kit 1, if you picked up key 4, you could go through an alternate exit at the end, and that actually took you to where you could capture Chester and get the good ending, which is obviously the canonical ending, because at the start of this game you're interrogating Chester. So yeah, obviously that's the true ending. You don't necessarily have had to have gone to get the damage amp, but you did have had to have gone to get key 4. So and what have I done? Okay. So I'm wondering if maybe key 4 will be like just like a bonus prize basically for doing this section of screens. What are you doing? Oh no. Well, the thing about it is, longtime viewers of this channel and longtime death counters on this channel knew this was coming, and I hope that your most advanced of death counting tools were ready, because these, friends, are the screens that are oh my goodness. These are the screens that are going to, as many deaths as we had to Hantai Ramos and to doppelgangers, they are nothing compared to what we are about to experience, in all likelihood. Here, it's going to be a wild ride. We can make it through there, dang it. I know we can. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay. I don't think we can bum rush that. Alright, I'm gonna visualize this for a minute. I don't know about this one. I wonder if you can, like, let's see. What if you did, like, go over the top? Can you do that at all? Yeah, you can. All right. What was that password? I'm gonna go till I die again. Maybe pretty soon, actually. Is that a question mark? Is that a question mark? G96 question mark? You guys seeing that? We're gonna hit in and see if we can put that in. I'm gonna print screen right now. Oh no, okay, okay. There is in fact a question mark on the entry screen. But I feel like we haven't actually used any of these before. So next time, if you guys didn't know what's going to be coming next time, it will be Battle Kit 2 the movie and part 50. See you guys then. I hope you're excited. Later days.